Hey there, fellow travel enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Diego, your Swiss born travel guide to the wonders of Western Canada. Tuning in from my cozy corner here in Zurich. I'll let you show it for a second. And last time we explored some great places to dine out, but today we are trading long trips for quick getaways as we dive into 5 amazing day trips from Vancouver that will make you want to book your flights right away. So I'm thrilled to kick off this series where we explore the amazing destinations just a stone's throw away from Vancouver. And some of them I have visited by myself, but some of them not yet, but there will be surely some great trip ideas to build and fuel your wanderlust. Whether you're dreaming of your first Canadian adventure, planning a family getaway, or just love soaking in the beauty of this region from afar, then this series is for you. So in this series we dive into 5 incredible day trip ideas which are perfect for families and adventurers alike. Therefore, get ready to discover hidden gems, stunning natural wonders, and maybe even plan your next West Coast adventure. In this episode, we are diving into 5 incredible day trip ideas, which are perfect for families and adventurers alike. So get ready to discover hidden gems, stunning natural wonders, and maybe even plan your next West Coast escape. Alright, there we are. Welcome back. So, before we head into the first destination, I want to let you know that I'll show everything on screen here, that you have a clear idea where to go, where to find these places. And with that, let's start with the first spot on the list, where we escape to the Gulf Islands, which are in between Vancouver mainland and Vancouver Island. So imagine yourself, you want to escape the city bustle and hustle and looking for a more quiet and tranquil spot, then Salt Spring Island is your destination and perfect place. And I can only agree on that. I have visited Salt Spring Island and it's a beautiful spot. I was in fall there, so it was a little bit colder. When I was there, I clearly felt that you really can gear back, take your time, stroll through the quaint village and its charming stores, and just take in the nature around you that are close to the villages. It's just a beautiful spot. And if you head over there, make sure to have a hearty breakfast right at the harbor in Ganges on Salt Spring Island. But as you might guess and would ask, so what could you do there is, one thing is of course you can visit the wineries, which is actually a bit lesser known than if you would consider a wine tour in the Okanagan Valley, which is quite famous for its good wines. Or you can go on a real adventure, let's say on a whale watching trip. And let me get to the map here, where you see the Salt Spring Islands. The Gulf Islands, which is this area here, and the main one as mentioned is Salt Spring Island. And open it shortly in maps. And what you can do is, like I said, go on a whale watching trip. On the islands there's actually one whale watching company, where I would advise it here. Let me see. So there you go. There you have it. So Salt Spring Adventure is one of the options you can book for a whale watching trip directly from Ganges. I hope I said it correctly. And as you might have guessed, I haven't been there. So if you have been asking yourself if I have experienced that by myself firsthand, unfortunately not, but I can guarantee you that we will be satisfied, as the whole region here offers a great opportunity to find and see whales and other sea life mammals. And if you're considering doing another whale watching trip but not on the islands, there are some that have a really good reputation. One of those we have been, it's in the Caribbean Bay. It's right over here, that area here. See, it's the same region basically. When we went on a whale watching tour, it was from here, basically around the corner, and definitely you will see life. So that I can definitely confirm. So as the second day trip, I would advise you, and it would be a nice option to do, would be to drive to the Bridal Veil Falls close to Chilliwack. It's around, I think, 100 kilometers out of Vancouver, so you get there a bit more than an hour. And let me show you on the map here. Again, I enter Vancouver first, and from there you head over to the Bridal Falls. Yeah, a bit more than an hour, as you can see. There you go. So the Bridal Veil Falls lay in the Bridal Veil Falls Provincial Park and is home to the, I guess, the breathtaking falls, which are around 60 meters high. So when you get there to the Bridal Veil Falls, it's an easy hike. It's about 800 meters until you get there from the parking spot, where you usually should have enough spots available to see and to park. And you might consider, when you're coming from Vancouver, to pack up your picnic, as it offers some nice spots to eat in the nature. And they get some impressions of the spot. Let's enter here the Bridal Falls. It has this iconic look and feel, and as you can see, it's an easy go-to place. And if you're wondering if there's any other option or hikes available or around that region, just entering Gulf Islands, but Bridal Falls Waterpark, and they're all trails. There you go. So it should come up with some ideas around this area for other hiking trails you could do in the region. And generally there's plenty of options in the Fraser River Valley, and also here there's the option that you can combine it with a vineyard tour afterwards, which the Fraser Valley is also known for. Again, lesser known than the vineyards in and around the Okanagan Valley, but definitely worth a visit. So now we're getting to the third spot on the list, which is Cultus Lake. Also perfect day trip from Vancouver. You will be there in around an hour. And as we go over to the map to show you again where you can find it, it's pretty famous for locals to be there. That place has been recommended for me or to us various times from locals, from other tourists that have been there. And as you head over, you see it offers a plethora of options. There are many people with kayaks, with tubes, and there are beaches. You have plenty of things to do. Also, campgrounds are there close by, and if you're in the mood to get your adrenaline pumping, then you don't need to look further, because close by is the Cultus Lake Waterpark, which we will head over right now. And this water park offers you 25 slides and attractions, so it's a non-stop fun for all ages. And if you have enough or had enough from the adventure of the slides, you can head over to the theme park that is in the same area. And you don't need to be worried about safety either, because Canadians, they look very well and are strict with the rules. I can tell you that from my own experience, and they have been there already since around 40 years already. Now we move on to the fourth stop on the list, another classic day trip from Vancouver, especially if you want to wind down a bit and want to relax and enjoy some stunning scenery. Then there's no better place than the Harrison Hot Springs, especially, for example, after a day at the water park. You want to go to the Harrison Hot Springs resorts from some massages or any other spa treatments. And Harrison Hot Springs itself is a charming village known for its therapeutical hot springs and the beautiful lake. So during summer, you can enjoy a day at the lake, at the lagoon, with its own beach. But there are also various other options that you can do. You can stroll through the little village, have great dining options, or just to eat out there. Then there's the water park, the Vivid Water Park, which we tested in Kelowna and but also in Croatia, which is awesome. It's perfect for all ages, honestly. It will tire you out pretty fast. And there are other playgrounds nearby, tours you can book, from boat tours to hikes. Then you can go on a Sasquatch sightseeing tour, for example, and many other options. Also, you can explore the river, the Harrison River, or as I mentioned, the Harrison Lake. So overall, there's something for everybody. Fantastic spot for families, and nobody will be left unentertained. So, to show you where the Harrison Hot Springs are, let's move over. See, that's the Vivid Park right over there. We move downwards onto the map. Here's a snapshot of the hot springs. So there you go. Let's move over. So you have the Harrison Hot Springs right here over here. And if you zoom out and look over, there's Vancouver. If you tap for directions, you get an idea how far apart it is. So it takes you 1.5 hours. And if we're on to it, I show you also where Cultus Lake is. But you have an idea, it's not far off, so it's pretty close to Harrison Hot Springs. So let's get back to the Harrison Hot Springs. As you see, there's plenty of things to do. From trails, here's the lagoon I've talked about, here's the water park, and here's the Harrison Hot Springs resorts for your spa treatments. And here you get some ideas, like here where you have the water park down here. The resolution is bad on here right now, but you get the idea. So overall, a great option. So last but not least, we talk about the 5th day trip idea that I will present you today. Of course, there are many others, and I will make another video, of course. And you don't even need to leave Metro Vancouver for this. We're heading over to Langley. I'll show you on the map where you can go. There are 2 things you might consider to do. On one hand, you can visit the Campbell Valley Regional Park, which is famous for its scenic trails and diverse wildlife, or check out one of the wine tasting experience in the area. The Fraser Valley itself, as I mentioned before, is actually quite well known for it. And the other thing you can do, the second on the list, is you can go and visit Fort Langley. It's worth a visit. I was there as a boy, and I still remember every detail of it. It's very impressive. You get some insights on this historic trading post that played a significant role in British Columbia's past. Even in the heart of the city, you find pockets of nature, history, and delicious flavors that will make your taste buds happy, and you, of course, overall too, right? So let's head over, and don't lose any further time. We check out, so let me rearrange that with the iPad. There you go. Sorry for that. So we wanted to talk beforehand to the Campbell Valley Regional Park. Here you get some taste of what the park looks like. It's a beautiful spot. I wasn't able to make it yet, but I will definitely in the near future. And to show you where it lies, get on maps. So we head over. There you are. So this is Campbell Valley Park, closer to the border of the United States. Up here is Langley. And if we would zoom up, here you would find Fort Langley. And let's tap right onto Fort Langley so that you have an idea on what will expect you. So you see this historical roots right up based on the pictures here, and Definitely, again, something that is worth a visit and perfect for all type of travelers. So sadly, slowly we're coming to the end, and I must admit it kind of felt homesick, and I want to go there immediately and dive into these adventures right away. I don't know what about you, but I could book my tickets right now. So, what we touched on, we talked about island escapes in the Gulf Islands, and well, with whale watching adventures. Then we talked about the waterfall wonders at the Bridal Veil Falls Provincial Park. Then we also touched on the thrilling water park fun at the Cultus Lake, and also the relaxing hot springs in Harrison Hot Springs, but also the Campbell River Regional Park in Fort Langley. The great thing is they're just at Vancouver's doorstep, so you will reach them pretty easily, but you would need a car, of course. I hope a lot this video has inspired you to explore these incredible destinations, and if you have any more ideas or if you like them, I would really appreciate to hear from you what is your main take, what you like the most, or if you have any other ideas that I might mention in my upcoming videos. So with that, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell right here to be up to date for upcoming Western Canada adventure ideas. And like I've said, let me know what you think and leave a comment. And with that, stay tuned for the next episode where we'll dive even deeper. Our destinations, food-wise, or trip ideas, also in other areas of Western Canada. Next video will be during my holidays, so we get some insights from Switzerland. With that, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support, and happy travels, of course. Tschüss zusammen, auf Wiedersehen, a dopo, au revoir.